All right. Ugh. Okay, welcome to the live stream. We're going to be doing a 4-mile run and testing out the DJI OSMO 6. Yes, people, a phone stabilizer that is making this live stream possible. It is absolutely impossible to run without a phone stabilizer. It took me a long time to figure that out, but I finally did. So we're going to do some quick stretches, and then we're going to get out there and get onto the run. Yeah, welcome to the live stream. We're going to be doing a 4-mile run, maybe a 5, I don't know, we'll see. We're going to be testing out this DJI phone stabilizer right here. Just got to get my stretches in. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to leave the tripod stand behind. I found that I don't need that while I'm running, but I definitely need it to put this thing down. So I kind of wish that this thing had a built-in tripod stand into the handle. I wish the handle just expanded out and allowed you to set it down, because if you don't carry that extra piece of plastic, you're simply not going to be able to set this down anywhere. So that is definitely something that DJI could address in the next version, I think. I do have one where the handle itself splits into 3 and makes a tripod. So that thing is really cool. Let me turn on my Strava real quick. All right, I am back. Let's go for this run. So if you followed my last run with the DJI OSMO, you'll know that I called it the Omni. I don't know why, but I was calling it the Omni. So I do apologize if that confused people on the last live. But yeah, this Omni, sorry, this Osmo definitely likes to move all over the place. But when I looked at the footage back, I was very happy with how stable it was. So even though it is moving a lot in terms of just moving from side to side and a little bit up and down, it still provided much more watchable footage than if I just held my phone in my hand. Yeah, so I think I realized last time if I tilt it a little bit, just a little bit, I don't know. This thing has a mind of its own, I swear. It likes to move all over the place. And I have to constantly keep at it. Wow, it is definitely windy today. Yeah, fall is here in Indiana. Yeah, so this is the second run with the Osmo, and I still haven't figured out all the button controls. I don't know why. It feels a little bit weirder in the hand this time than it did last time. Last time it seemed really comfortable. Right now it feels like I'm having to put in the work just to hold it. So it's not the most hand-friendly feeling, I should say. And I do have to hold it a little bit more straight up and down. Okay. Let's get some butter smooth road footage for you. That way I'm not bouncing all over the place. So you can see as I'm running, this phone is staying really stable. I don't know why I'm out of breath today. This is funny. Maybe I'm running faster. I don't know. We'll find out once we hit the 1 mile mark. It's probably because I've been getting up with my 1-year-old throughout the night. I'm trying to do all the things for my beautiful wife. And one of the things she's been doing for the past 5 years is waking up with our kids. Yeah, you can see that this thing really does get cinematic shots, really stable, even in motion. So yeah, I'd probably say I'm out of breath because I'm more tired than normal. It's also really dry here in Indiana. I think I looked yesterday, the humidity was 25%. That's insane. That is insane. Yeah, this thing definitely gets more comfortable in your hand over time. I think when you first start off, you're a little bit scared of holding your phone with it, but then it gets comfortable. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, so this is what it looks like when you're running. My cadence, my pace is like around 8 minutes lately. So I'm definitely not sprinting out here. I do have a good bounce, but it's not as crazy. But yeah, a lot of the button controls on this thing are designed, I think, when you're using the DJI app, and I'm not using that, obviously. Once again, YouTube Live gives no options for Bluetooth devices. That'd be so cool if they let us pair up with Bluetooth devices. But yeah, so that's my arm extended all the way out. Yeah, I definitely have a love-hate with this camera, or with the stabilizer. It just seems to not want to stay in the same position, and it loves to be held straight up and down like it is now. All right, do a little extending, straight up and down. Yeah, this thing can extend out pretty far. Whoa, where'd you go, DJI? think it's like 2 feet. This thing can extend out now. With my phone, the Samsung S23 Ultra, with a case on, is not the lightest thing in the world.
1 mile. Time 7 minutes 37 seconds.
7:37. That's why I'm tired. I'm running fast. That is hilarious. I literally started off running going, why am I tired? I usually run 7:45, 7:50. Also, no food before this run. I just had a cup of coffee, some water, and a pre-workout powder. So no actual fuel, unless you think pre-workout is fuel. I don't think it's fuel. All right. Yeah, I feel like I'm keeping the same pace. Something. You know what I forgot? I forgot to put a pull up, and I forgot to link this product. That's funny. Also, I don't know why, but 2 runs in a row, I've accidentally hit the live stream before I was ready to go. So if you followed me from the beginning, you saw me putting my trash out. But yeah, DJI Omni 6 definitely creates a smooth image, but it likes to move all over the place. Good morning. So definitely take note of that if you're going for a run and you want this thing to just lock on your face, not gonna happen. It really needs a camera. I know that sounds funny, but the Omni, nope, I keep saying the wrong word. Osmo. God, there's a lot of products with the other word in it. The Osmo needs a camera on it so that it could face track. Then it would know where your face is. So if I went over here, the camera would have automatically noticed that and started turning. Now that will work if you have an app that the Osmo is able to see and then kind of like work through. I did use a really terrible phone stabilizer last year. I did a review on it. I don't recommend it. It was worse than this. It was moving all over the place. It even had its own app that you had to use. But basically what this is doing is it's removing all the shakiness of my phone. Obviously I'm running, so I'm bouncing all over the place. But my phone is staying really solid. It also makes it very hard to touch your phone. So when I go to flip it from front facing to rear facing, the Osmo likes to move all over the place. So you're kind of like chasing your phone real quick. You're like, don't you move, Osmo. Don't you move. That's a pretty cool name for a dog, Osmo. If I get a dog, I might name it Osmo. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that low humidity. My mouth is getting dry. I am getting dried out quick. So this is what you call a hill in Indiana. We don't have a lot, but this run definitely has enough little hills, and it makes it really fun. Obviously, if you have any questions about the Osmo 6, throw them my way. I will try to address them. I'm gonna give the grip on this, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. I'm gonna say my hands are not that big, and the grip on this thing I think is a little bit small. That's what I'm gonna say. Also, I don't have a strap on it, so it's not It's not tethered to my wrist. So I do feel a little bit strange holding my phone with this thing, knowing if I drop it, it's all going down real fast. So I did look in the instructions to try to figure out what the button pressing was. It was no help. No help at all. So I kind of just went through the modes really quickly before I started the live. And I found one that was a little bit more stable. Some of them, you turn them on and the freaking phone just goes everywhere. It's just confusing. I also threw it in landscape mode yesterday and it wasn't any better. I thought for sure, I said 100% it's gonna be better. Nope, it was not better. So if you're buying this thing for landscape mode, just know that if you're running, okay, that's where the witch is right there. You see that car? You see that car up there? That truck? That's where the witch is. I wonder if he's someone who takes care of the witch. That's interesting. Okay, the witch is gone. The witch is gone. That guy stole the witch. What the heck? Oh, no he didn't. Whoa. Whoa, there's a ghost. Whoa. Whoa, there's a spider. Okay, he might be... Oh, I think he put the witch in the woods, people. Whoa. The witch literally used to be right up there in the trees. That's wild. I think he's the caretaker of this haunted land over here. Did you see the size of that spider in that tree? Okay. So this place is definitely on the slightly creepy side. But when it's 100 degrees outside and you're going for a 4-mile run and half of it is in the shade, you are very happy you're willing to take that haunted land. That's where I saw Bambi, right down there on the tracks, chilling about a foot from the track. I thought maybe it got lost, but then I saw a giant dog right here, German Shepherd. So I wondered if the dog had chased off the mom and Bambi was just chilling back there, confused, as babies are. All right, we're gonna come up on our 2-mile pretty soon. I feel like I'm still running a 7:30 pace. It's also 55 degrees, so.
Distance, 2 miles. Time, 15 minutes, 48 seconds. Previous mile in, 8 minutes, 10 seconds.
Oh, 8:10, slow it down. Ha, look at me. My brain does not understand my body. My body's like, nah, bro, we're slowing down. My brain's going, really? All right. Yeah, I also got to sleep in. Woke up at 8 a.m., which is pretty good. I've been waking up at like 6 or 5 with my baby boy. So I don't know if you guys have ever slept in before, but when I sleep in and it's a little bit unexpected, I wake up and I'm like, shit, I'm late. And then I go, I'm not late for anything. I don't have anything going on. But I still, for like the whole day, I feel like I'm just a little bit late. Yeah, second run, this thing is less comfortable in the hand. It keeps going back and forth. I think the first run, I was just so excited to have something that was stable that I didn't really care about the handhold. Plus, my last run I was super hyped. I had like tons of energy. This run, I'm breathing heavy. Don't really have that energy, but that's the beauty of running. You never know what you're gonna get. You just keep going, keep running. Oh, we got some more Halloween stuff over here. What do we got? We got some ghosts and some graves. Wow, this guy does not want to look over there. This thing is, okay, now I pissed it off. Okay, I pissed off the robot. Morning. I don't know what it's doing now. It's all over the place. What? What? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so if you turn it to the right, it gets real pissed and does not like it. Look at that. I'm holding it straight right now and it's turned to my left. So it has a mind of its own, I swear. This robot is out of control at times. Okay, I just did something. Hold on. I double tapped the trigger button in the back and it's centered. It went back to the center. Okay, let me flip it around. Let's see. Huh. Let's see. It's getting out of whack. I'm gonna double tap it. Nope. Okay. Maybe I pissed it off again. There we go. Okay. Yeah, as a photographer, cinematographer, I'm always interested in the best shot possible, and you gotta work hard. You gotta work hard with this bad boy. Okay, I'm holding it straight up and down again. Okay. Oh boy. We got a dead possum. I thought that was a skunk. All right. Yeah, I will say that my arm, I'm gonna switch to my right hand. Oh, now it has no idea what's going on. I just pissed off the robot again. I switched hands. All right, I'm double tapping the trigger. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay, I just noticed something when I switched hands. This thing, it uses your grip strength, your grip, to sort of counter with the motors. So when I went to switch hands, the grip turned with some kind of force. So not only are you holding something that's heavier than your phone, but it's also using its motor against your own grip. That's interesting. So you're doing a little bit more than just holding something in your hand. Okay. Yeah, my body really does not like holding anything in my right hand. I guess I'm left hand dominant when it comes to holding stuff like this. Yeah, I wonder if there's a better way to do a phone stabilizer than just holding in your hand. I'm switching back to my left. There we go. Okay, so the double tapping seems to bring it back to center. That's pretty cool. I did not know that. So you double tap the trigger, it returns to center. Okay. All right. It's always funny when someone's passing you in a car and their front bumper is like dented or broken. You're like, huh, have they hit someone before? I'm gonna step a little bit further. There's a chicken package back there for like fresh chicken. That's funny. Oh, the trash guy. It's trash day here. A bag of trash must have fallen out of the top of the garbage truck. Those guys like to drive and dump the main front catch or bucket or whatever. And then that's usually when bags of trash fall out or some other stuff falls out, because they're not supposed to be moving. I don't think. I could be wrong. All right. Yeah. Yeah, this run is a slog. I'm not feeling it. I'm definitely on the tired side. My legs are a little bit off. That's so funny. The last run was just so much fun, enjoyment, a good run. And then this run feels like a chore. This Omni, or this Osmo, is all over the place. You really can't just hold it the way you want to hold it in your hand. You have to constantly manipulate it. That's funny. Okay. All right.
Distance 3 miles. Time 24 minutes 6 seconds. Previous mile in 8 minutes 18 seconds.
Okay, we slowed down 0.8 seconds on that mile. I definitely feel like I could slow down a little bit more. Yeah, we've also had some colds in the house. My boy goes to kindergarten, so they say elementary school is where all the colds and viruses are invented. And the kids just bring it home and you just have to deal with it. Yeah. All right, I'm putting it back down. There we go. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, that's better. Okay, if you're running and you have this thing extended, I only had it extended like 4 inches, and it started putting a lot of weight on my phone and tilting backwards. So definitely take note of that. This thing it's very picky, and it's probably because you're not supposed to run with it. They're probably like, yeah, you can sit on something that's bumpy and film, but don't be moving around, dude. Oh. Yeah, I also always get sad around this time of year because the warm running season is coming to an end and the cold running is going to start. Cold running is fine, but it usually takes a toll on your body. So, morning. So you can't do it. You can't do it as much unless you have like premium equipment. Then you could definitely run. The coldest I ever ran in was 5 degrees Fahrenheit, and I did about 1.5 miles, and then I had to go home. I was like, okay, 5 degrees, that's too cold. Whereas I can run in 30 degrees, no problem. I can run in 25 degrees, okay. But 5 degrees Fahrenheit, nah. And it was snowing. So there was snow and it was cold. And I'm just like 29 years old, just like, yep, going for a run. Oh boy. All right. Let's do some fast panning while running. Okay, that's not bad. Oh. Yeah, so that I just double tapped it and it turned itself up like that. So that is cool. I figured out something this time. You double tap the trigger and it returns to center. Oh, is that our garbage truck? That dude won't get to my house for another 5 hours. Yeah, that's probably my garbage truck right there. Yeah, now I wish that YouTube Live would allow to do Bluetooth devices so that I could press a button on here and it would tell YouTube Live to switch from front facing to rear. That would be absolutely amazing. That would be so cool. All right. Yeah, it seems like rear facing is way better. It seems like that's what this thing wants to do, is film like this. I also have a joystick I don't ever use. There's my joystick. That's funny. I'm moving it right now with the joystick. So I'm not moving the Osmo at all. Huh. Maybe that's what this thing wants. Let's flip it around. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, I'm moving it with the joystick right now. Huh. All right. That's interesting. Okay. So, you definitely don't think about moving a joystick around while you're running. It kind of messes with your brain. You're like, nah, I'm cool on that one. Yeah, another thing is, if Samsung would put an ultra wide camera on the front, then it would look like this when I'm holding it like this. That's my dream, people. I dream of a world where the front facing camera is as good as this. Even though I don't believe this is ultra wide, I'm pretty sure YouTube is not utilizing the ultra wide. I can zoom in, I know that. And then zoom back out. Whoa there. Whoa, boy. Whoa. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, comment if you think I should run like this and just leave it on rear facing the whole time and just talk. I think if I did this, you might be like, is he actually running or is he on a cart? Man, this is the first run in quite some time where I'm like, yep, I will not mind it coming to an end. I'm also super hungry. My stomach is like, why didn't you feed me? I still haven't gotten Cliff Bars. God, I'm the worst. Yeah, comment if you're a Cliff Bar eater. I just got an email from Amazon saying there's a lawsuit against them, and supposedly I could get some money. Morning. I could be getting some money from them for the simple fact that Cliff Bar advertised since 2014 to now, 10 years, that they were a healthy energy bar without telling people that they had a huge amount of sugar. So the lawsuit says that people were buying them to eat healthy like I was, and they weren't healthy because they were loaded with basically like cane sugar, like the bad kind of sugar.
Distance 4 miles.
There we go.
Time 32 minutes 34 seconds. Previous mile in 8 minutes 27 seconds.
Yep, slowly slowing down. Slowly slowing down. Okay. Yeah, now we're gonna power walk up here. That's the best way to end a run. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. That was a slog, people. That was terrible. From moment one, I was like, "Ooh, I'm breathing heavy." Check out this ghost. It's cool. Ooh, my daughter loves that thing. She's like, she always looks out her window at it. She's like, "Oh, there's the ghost." And then it goes to sleep at like 10 a.m. So then she's like, "Oh, it goes to sleep." All right. So, second run with the DJI OSMO 6. I'm gonna give it, for running, just for running alone, I'm gonna drop it down to a 3.9 out of 5 stars. I think the last time I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. So I'm gonna give it a 3.9 out of 5 stars. And I'm gonna say that, I mean, I might be the only one running with a phone stabilizer in my hand, but it's a little bit heavy. It doesn't have the ability to lock. I kind of wish it would just lock like this right here and just stabilize back and forth. I mean, I'll go through the modes right now with you and let's see. Okay, is that locked? Hold on. That might be locked in this one position right here. Let me go to the next mode. Yeah, as soon as I did that, the bottom started swiveling and the top. Okay, so that's okay. Yep, that one is moving all over the place. Let me go to the next mode. What is that? That's the last one on the list. And that one's doing more swiveling. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, check this out, guys. This is cool. Oh, I love that. That is so funny. Shout out if you guys ever played Twister when you were a teenager. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, this is the best. Okay, wait, no, hold on. Not that one. I think it's this one. Let's see. Or is it this one? Okay. All right, so I am learning something right now, which I should have done when I first got it. Okay, hello, AHMI. Hello, AHMI. Welcome to the live stream. So I'm going through the modes right now, and like I said, this is probably what I should have done from the beginning. So this mode is weird. It's tilting to the right a lot. Now we'll go back to the main mode. This is what I just ran in. This seems like it's wanting to, yeah, okay, so this is locking the phone in place, and I'm supposed to stabilize it with my hand. So I'm stabilizing it right now with my hand. Now we'll go to the second mode. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't think any of these will keep the phone. Let's see. Yeah, they're all weird. Yeah, look at that. That's going the opposite direction. Yeah, they're all weird, people. I think this one's the best right here. I'm just gonna call it. Let me do the selfie stick for the outro. This thing is massive, people. Okay, where am I at? There we go. Okay, so I think it's about 2 feet of selfie stick. And once again, I wish that Samsung or the iPhone would make a front-facing camera where it's like this instead of being like this. So basically what I'm saying is, if I hold my arm out, it's like right here. With the selfie stick, it's all the way out there. Okay, that's cool. I just double tapped the trigger button on selfie stick mode, and it did something a little bit different. Okay. Okay, now it's, I broke it. Now it's not working at all. Is that a bee? I thought I had a bee on my leg. Oh, there we go. Okay. So it seems like when you double tap it, it turns down. Well, right now, people, it is so heavy on my phone's end that my hand is literally gripping it with everything I have. So it's not the best situation because all the weight is actually right below my phone right now, and my hand, the handle is feather light. So they almost need to like figure out a way to change the weight on it. Let me double tap again. It goes even lower. Double tap. Weird. Yeah, this thing is weird. Let me just go straight up and down like that. Yeah, so 3.9 for running for the Osmo 6. It's just all over the place. It's wild. I wish there was a way to lock it just like that and just go for a run and just have it stay in one position. But instead I'm running and it's just literally drifting. Yeah, that's the best word. It's drifting. It's drifting all over the place as I'm running. So I wish that this thing did not have drift mode and found a way to not do that. That is hilarious. But yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for coming on the live run with me. I will be reviewing more products like this in the future to find the best way to get my phone stable while I'm running. I don't know if the Osmo 6 is going to be the winner or not. It definitely has a learning curve. I'm learning every time I go out, and this time I'm learning I don't like it as much as the first time. So it is something that your arm gets a little bit tired, your brain gets a little bit tired because you're constantly trying to stop it from drifting like it's doing right now. It's just all over the place and wild. But obviously if you're not going for a run, this thing probably is great. You're going for a hike or whatever it may be. You're, filming something where you're sitting down, and yeah. So yeah, once again, I'll catch you guys in the next live.